It was wonderful to wake up to Barbra Streisand raging about Truth Social.
Can't hide the feeling, the feeling's gone.
Well, here's what I have learned, ladies and gentlemen, in the Truth Social launch. Let me just tell you off the top, and then I'm going to read you some news articles about what's going on inside of Truth Social and what's going on at Truth Social. You can see here that Truth Social is the #1 app in the world right now on the Apple Store. But I've been welcomed on to Truth Social as an early adopter and been told, hey, Benny, here's your handle. It's called @Benny. That's my handle. And have a run and tell us what you think. Go test drive this baby. So here's what I've learned. Let me tell you off the top before I read you any articles or play you any clips about Truth Social. Truth Social is Twitter. We try and stay very, very adept and abreast of what's going on social media, and we try and operate on every platform to the fullest extent that they will allow us to do, meaning that we use all of the tools and little knickknacks and all the gadgets and all the gizmos that gets unveiled. We really, really, really try and maximize our space on a social media platform. So we have been maximizing and researching and diving in on Truth Social. So the best that I can confer platform like is Twitter. Like. It's similar to Twitter. People inside of Truth Social tell me that's what Trump wanted. Trump wanted a Twitter-style platform. So if you think you're going to be getting an Instagram or a Facebook, I think again. If you think you're going to be getting a TikTok, think again. Or a YouTube, think again. However, the things that make Instagram, Facebook, TikTok fun are also available on Truth Social. So Truth Social, you can post a video. We've posted dozens of videos on my Truth Social. It populates really well. The video plays. It's great. That is a huge problem for a lot of center-right social media apps, okay, is getting video to play. We've posted images on Truth Social. They populate great. Tweet them. Truth them, right? And, gone pretty viral. Get two or, get about 100 retruths is what they're called, the retweet function. What you're going to find is something that really models Twitter. So you can post videos, you can post photos, but it's very text driven. So it's going to be like a tweet, right? So it's going to be look kind of like a tweet. It's going to function kind of like a tweet. Relatively functional. It's a little slow. Sometimes the truths don't send once or twice. They haven't sent, especially on the days when they've started to invite people on. But the site hasn't crashed for me. I don't think they've even let in like a fraction of a percent of people. And then also Truth Social has been very responsive. So people on the team have gotten back with us when we ask them questions, things like that. And so you have to make sure that the thing doesn't collapse, right? I'm not going to name other apps. I'm not going to shame other apps. But when conservatives try to do this, their app crashes. Their stuff just collapses. During the Super Bowl, there was a Coinbase viral ad. You saw it with the little dink, 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 dink QR code bouncing around your screen. So many bros hopped up off their couches, grabbed their natty lights and their iPhones and clicked that with their wing-stained fingers, buffalo wing-stained fingers. Those bros were hopping off their chairs, clicking that QR code, and they crashed Coinbase, right? Coinbase doesn't have the same problem that Truth Social has, which is that Truth Social doesn't want to be committed to AWS, the largest server farm in America. The largest server platform is Amazon Web Services. They don't want to be able to have the plug pulled on their site and offline. And so they're trying to grow and build as fast as possible, but they have to be smart in letting people on because otherwise they're going to crash their servers, right? Every user is a certain amount of server space, and you got to make sure you have the capacity. So that's a big issue that they're dealing with right now. That's from inside information of Truth Social. So Donald Trump, upon announcing that he was running for president and then becoming president, gained 85 million followers on the platform. And then Twitter, in their infinite wisdom, just destroyed 85 million followers, right? An account that is created the vector of engagement for Twitter, and this is how it works, ladies and gentlemen. This is why we study social media very clearly. And so I can see this as something that's going to really take on Twitter. I can see this as something that's going to really take a bite out of the Twitter market share. By the way, if you've been following Twitter on their market cap, holy crap. Over the last 12 months, Twitter's been cut in half. Legitimately. You want to talk about shooting yourself in the foot, cutting off your nose to spite your face, as my grandmother would say. Kicking Donald Trump off Twitter, not smart. And I think that Truth Social could be the thing that eats them alive. The Truth Social stock, on the other hand, Trump Media Group stock, has soared. 100 million Americans voted for Donald Trump. How many more people around the globe want to be on Truth Social just to sort of watch what's going on and test it out? So you are definitely looking at, you have to assume, millions, maybe tens of millions of people that want to hop onto this platform and that want to be platformed on here. So you have to assume, just by sheer numbers of Trump supporters and by people who are going to be operational, it's going to be tens of millions of people, just on sheer simple math. And Donald Trump had 80 million followers on Twitter before he was kicked off. And so, yeah, woof, you're going to see a big boom for Truth Social. Former Republican Congressman, CEO of Trump Media and Technology Group, Devin Nunes, says the goal of the platform is to give people their voice back. He was on Maria Bartiromo's show, and he went more in depth as to what Truth Social is planning to do. Here is Devin Nunes on Maria Bartiromo's show this weekend, sort of diving in on what the purpose of Truth Social is. Let's take people at their words. Go.
Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting because we're now day 10. Every day we bring on more and more Americans, and we're getting to you as quickly as possible. We're doing something that is really, Maria, it's just such a great opportunity for President Trump, for me, for our whole team that's working at TMTG around the clock, especially as you see the excitement of people who have been booted from social media for the last 2 or 3 years. I mean, there's excitement on our platform right now, and people, it's inspirational. Honestly, it's actually very moving for me to see people that are on the platform that had their voice canceled. And that's our main goal here, is to give people their voice back. People are giving us feedback. We continue to make changes, make improvements. We continue to roll out more and more people. So, this week we'll begin to roll out people on the Apple App Store. That's going to be awesome because we're going to get so many more people that are going to be on the platform. And then look, our goal is, and I think we're going to hit it. I think by the end of March, we're going to be fully operational, at least within the United States. So we're having a lot of fun. And like I said, it's, we're focused on customer experience, right? We want to value our customers, and we want them to tell us what they would like to have on the platform, Maria, which is the opposite of some Silicon Valley tech oligarch freak telling people what they want to think and deciding who can or cannot be on the platform. I mean, we're really taking just the opposite approach, which is valuing our customers.
Thank you for watching. We are 100% independent news. Are you sick of being lied to? We certainly are. That's why we started this channel. But we can't do it without you. We can't keep going without your help. All we ask is that you click like and subscribe and share this video. It's free, and it keeps us going, it keeps us growing, it keeps us getting the truth out there to break the rotted corporate media infrastructure that wants to lie to you every single day, wants to corrupt your narratives, your truth, your story, and your very society. So support us by clicking like, clicking subscribe, and thank you, Patriots.